Hi and welcome to Unprepared Geeks, SmartBear's bi-weekly podcast about what's happening in the world of quality. We'll be talking about two topics from the perspectives of testers, developers and operations people out there. I'm Niclas.
I'm Erik.
I'm Henrik.
I'm Ulrika.
Okay, let's get started straight away with the first news item. And this is a Kickstarter project and it's called AdTrap. And the point of AdTrap is a hardware device that you connect to your router and it stops all ads from coming into your network. And basically you have an ad-free internet experience. What do you think about that, Ulrika?
Well, I would be very careful to connect new hard black box things to my router. And the idea, of course, is terrific if it's that honest. Like you don't need to see ads anymore. But that's also you would lose obviously a lot of services on the internet as well. Lots of the services are based on advertising. So how would you survive on the internet? And yeah, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm much more sinister in my approach. I think it's not paranoia, you know, if they're really out to get you. So this is NSA. It has NSA hands all over it. I mean, they actually want you to plant their spy device inside your network. I mean, hello. I don't know. That's it. I have nothing more to say.
So stay away, NSA. What do you think, Erik?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I've been using like AdBlockers at times, mostly for performance actually, because some ads, especially flash ads, you don't see those very often nowadays. They take a lot of bandwidth. So, but to me, I don't know. I'm kind of actually, to be honest, I would say immune to ads. So I don't bother very much, and I would certainly not buy a hardware device for filtering out ads. That's, I don't know. As you say, I would mostly be paranoid that it does something else than just taking out the ads. So, no.
Yeah. I think it's kind of ironic that AdTrap, who does their best to kill ads, put up what basically is an ad on Kickstarter in order to sell their stuff. I think that these people, you cannot say that in public, but I think that these people should not be allowed to exist anymore. I think these people are a threat to democracy, and here's why. Journalism is dying. Newspapers are dying all over the place, and what's keeping them alive in some respect is advertising. And if we take away advertising, we're going to take away free press. And if we take free press away, we're going to take a democracy away. So these people, I haven't found out your names yet, but they are actually a threat to democracy. And I think it's deeply evil. And I think that either you should pay for your internet content, buy ads, or buy a subscription, or you shouldn't use the internet at all. I think these people should go away.
Like I said, NSA.
Yeah. No, I really, this makes me so... can you zoom in? My hands are actually shaking because I'm so angry. I think this is deeply evil. And this is what happens when people don't think about their actions or don't care about the consequences of their actions. Go away. Any more comments? We could recruit.
Take a deep breath.
Yeah. We could do a special episode where I just rant about how evil these people are. And for all our journalist friends out there, I love you. I think journalism is one of the greatest professions in the world. Our friend Peter Antman is a previous journalist, right?
Yeah. And he's fairly cool.
Yep. Journalists are cool. Freedom of speech is cool.
But is it mostly like newspapers that will be affected if everybody bought this?
I think the entire internet would go bankrupt.
Yeah, a lot of service is ad-based, and as you say, I mean, a lot of things that we take for granted as free services
aren't free.
exists because of ads.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you're
we talked
right.
about Google last.
Yeah, Google would go away.
Yes.
For real this time.
And we would. So that's the conclusion. If you use what is it called AdTrap, you will be forced to start using Bing or whatever. Second article is from a site called Testing Planet. It's an online testing newspaper and also a blog. I would recommend all testers, developers, and operations people out there to go and read it. It's actually very good. And there was an article here that caught my eye a week ago, and the heading is testing an art or is it something more? And I don't think we have to go more into detail. It's based partly on a very good older blog post. I think it's several years old by James Whittaker, called Software Testing as an Art, as a Craft, and as a Discipline. And this is something we talk about a lot. We use the term a lot, the art of testing, the art of development. As a tester, developer, I am an artist.
Art of Agile.
Yes, the art of Agile. And the question is what we're doing art?
Well, I would say yes and no. I mean, it depends how you put it. It's definitely art in the way that it's creative, both testing and programming, and many of the software developer activities are creative to a high degree. However, still, I mean, I think what's missing here that what's maybe in contrast to a real artist is that the real artist could like express themselves fully with creativity, while a tester needs to have some kind of structure and needs to be a bit more structured, and I guess also a programmer in the sense that you can't
really
just
have to have that.
you can't just flow away on a wave of creativity.
Why not?
I don't believe that that will make you a good tester or programmer. I think you have some kind of rigid ground still. But if you have that, sure, there are a lot of ways to be creative.
What would happen?
So I wouldn't call myself or any other program tester an artist in that sense. But I mean, it's a nice ring tone to it. I mean,
I think that's why you use.
What would happen if we let go? If the programmers and testers let go and on the flow of creativity without any structures and just
you will have bad
stuff.
code and a bad test. I honestly believe
yes.
If you just totally unleashed creativity and didn't think about structure at all.
Have we ever tried?
I think we try because I think the art is not in, and the creativity is not in the chaotic sense. The art is actually maintaining the structure, and the art lies in maintaining discipline under a deadline, and the art is rather in how you use your tools than what you create. Although what you create can be beautiful, but the primary art, when we call it art, I think is what you do and how you do it, rather. I mean,
but isn't that more defining the term craftsmanship? Because I like that one much more than.
But there is an art to a painter. I mean, like Picasso. He is an artist, like a painter, but he's also a great craftsman. Like he knows how to mix his colors. He knows how to put the light. These things,
and also he creates structures as any artist, real artist, that they call even a performance artist, a total crazy one, throwing around stuff creates a structure about that. It's a performance. And then it's filmed or whatever, and then you have the structure and it's put outside. What was really intriguing is the thing is what would be if we thought of ourselves as artists that could do actually art with software, creating new things or new things, letting go with the tools we have. We don't mix paint, we mix ones and zeros. What could we do if we let creativity go? But we often need to deliver business value, and that a painter or a real artist wouldn't need to do. A musician often do music just for the creation itself, not because of a business value that should be returned.
I'm more on your side with the craftsmanship, and I don't think the problem here's I define art as you create something that's supposed to be art. That's art. That's creating art. Is you create something that the purpose of it is being art.
Exactly. It doesn't have any working purpose.
No, it's just created to be
beautiful,
art. Beautiful, or create emotions, or stir up a revolution, or whatever. But the purpose of it, it's the end outcome is art. What we do is craftsmanship. We create something that somebody's supposed to use, which in my world is actually more beautiful. Because it actually it does not
That's real art.
Yeah, that's real art, because that is beautiful, it's thought-provoking, it can create a revolution. I think in my world, Soapy is a revolution.
Is internet an art?
It is, yes. I mean, it creates a revolution.
Surely beautiful.
Yeah, and it's beautiful. But it's also it meets, how should I say, craftsmanship, the results of craftsmanship meets the user in a more democratic way than art, because art is something that somebody tells somebody else how you should consume it. It's a producer-consumer relationship more. But a craftsman creates something that the consumer is supposed to use, and I think the interaction is much more beautiful.
But the interaction in the interaction in so-called real art is growing as well. Like the big DJ Denmo, he actually takes input from his users, his listeners by Twitter, who has made it a vocal, send it in, and he has a video of himself producing music, and he adds the.
But it's still the creator that's giving the user an experience, because he knows so much more. I'm not that fond of art. I think art is history. art is something that belongs to a hierarchical society. Internet is breaking down the need for art.
Yeah, but back to the testing, I would say that testing is more of a philosophy than an art in my head.
Yes, and it's a beautiful craftsmanship.
And it's philosophy,
and it's creative.
And I totally get what you're saying, that it's beautiful, especially to those in that same work profession.
Yeah,
that's kind of also what this article relates. That is maybe it's the most beautiful to other testers, what testers does. And of course, if you as a programmer get your hands on some beautiful structured code, you really get that emotional rush that you maybe also experience when you watch art. So I mean, it had some kind of overlap, I guess, but maybe not in that sense that I will call it art. But
sometimes it can even create immense amounts of rage and frustration.
Yeah, sure,
that's another thing. Very similar to art.
Yes,
so,
absolutely.
Yeah. Hopefully the balance between the good feelings and the rage is so balanced.
I guess the difference is in the outcome.
Yes, that's the only thing.
Outcome emotion, that's art. Outcome business, that's not art.
or a usage. I want to, but I still think that software development, whether you're wherever you are, developer, tester, operations, that doesn't matter. I think it's a fine profession that we all should be proud of belonging to, because it's fantastic and it is extremely creative.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
It's hard.
Yes, and that's why I don't do it, because I'm just not creative enough. It's true. It is true. No,
leadership.
Yeah.
What's that?
You know, you can paint modesty on. It doesn't make you modest, you know.
Well. Okay, let's go over to our... So the end of the discussions is art is dead and AdBlockers should be. Let's go to Marry, Boink, Kill. This is where we sit down, we get 3 items, subjects, themes, whatever, and we should figure out which one do we want to marry, which one we form a long, lasting relationship with, which one should we boink, form a short-term, intense, emotional relationship with, and which one should we get rid of, kill? Starting with Ulrika, wiki, web, blog.
I would definitely marry Wiki 10,000 times over and over again. That's the best thing ever happened to the tool world. Web and what was the other one now?
Regular websites and blogs.
And blogs, yeah, blogs, Boink. Blogs a good thing. It makes us all journalists, many at least, and kill the web. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I wanna boink the wikis. I think they're nice occasionally. What?
Okay, go ahead.
And I want to marry the web. I mean, who wouldn't? This whole network of stuff. And the blogs. I mean, oh my god, 99% are total crap. So, kill it.
Eric?
Yeah, I'm kind of with Henrik there regarding the blogs. I think there are too many blogs. And I would... I guess I'll think I'll marry the wiki actually, because as wiki I have very good experience with wikis for collaboration, and then I guess I will boink the web then.
Okay. I would like to first hang the wiki, then stomp the wiki.
No.
And then I want to shoot the big wiki, and then I'll kill the wiki.
Oh, so we're talking torture.
Have you seen people?
I thought you were going to that and Boink, but
no, it's just too complicated for me. Mary Web, Boink blog. Mary Boink, kill Eric. Performance testing function. Yes. No.
Should I be afraid? Alright.
Yeah. Performance testing, functional testing, security testing.
I'll marry functional testing because that's the foundation of all testing, I would say. I'll boink performance testing because that's very important too, and then I kill security testing. That's it.
Yeah, I kill security testing. It's too complicated for me as well. I would boink the functional testing, a good thing that can be misused, and I would marry performance testing, a lot of cool stuff I think we will see in the future.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the same here. I want to kill security testing. I mean, security is not something other than anything else. And I want to probably boink the functional testing for pretty much the same reasons. And then I want to marry the performance testing. I think that I'm so fed up with lazy websites. It's crazy.
Okay, this one is difficult. I know which one I will marry. The bad chick of the testing world, the dark and dangerous chick of testing world, security testing. I want to. I love bad girls, and performance functional. I'll boink them both.
Oh.
I don't know. I like them all, but I love security testing. Mary Boink, kill Henrik. Scrum, Kanban, XP.
Okay, cool. I think I want to marry Kanban probably. I think it's what everything is. It's just basic flow of stuff. And then I want to boink the XP stuff because there are a lot of gems. And then I think we can just kill off Scrum. It's time.
It's time.
I want to hear what Ulrika has to say, because you kind of switched side during lunch, I think.
Well, actually, I love Scrum too much to kill it yet. It has done some really good stuff in it, like the product owner role and things we shouldn't forget. So I guess I boink Scrum and kill XP. I think the practices of XP are sort of more and more in the backbone of developers, at least not all, but many of them. I love XP as well, but I have to kill someone. Yeah, predictable enough. I'm a marry Kanban because of its simpleness of flow. Yeah, and you can keep your. You can do change in small increments.
Right. I like to marry Scrum. Actually, I had a good relationship with Scrum so far, and I see no reason why not continue this happy marriage. I'll definitely Boink Kanban because I think Kanban addresses some of the challenges with Scrum, and I'll kill XP kind of for the same reason. I think it's it's fine in theory, but it misses out a lot of things in practice. And as long as you don't have a bunch of like hardcore coders doing everything, you probably won't be able to get XP working.
But it's possible.
It is? I don't know.
Well, I'm with you 100% every step of the way. Except for one thing, you don't have to kill XP. It's already dead. It was dead on inception. It's never worked. It's never worked. Not even in the original project it worked.
Then you haven't seen it work.
No, I haven't seen it work. Nobody has. XP is the Sasquatch of methods. Nobody's seen it, but everybody believes it might be there.
You know, I think you got it conversed with Scrum.
Yeah.
Well, we agree to disagree on every single point, every single day, and that's how life is here at SmartBear. But I love you all.
Yeah.
That's it. I'd like to thank you for watching. Follow us on Twitter @SmartBear or join the discussion using the hashtag Unprepared Geeks. I'm Niclas.
I'm Erik.
I'm Henrik.
I'm Ulrika.